So why not?
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it.
Go for it, man.
God, Puddles, why do you always have to say such filth before we start recording?
Put everyone off. Just to put everyone off their game. Just shock and awe, and then it's awkward
Yeah,
when we start.
well, I have a strong tongue, but that got me.
Yeah. I'm sure you've heard worse.
I say worse on a daily basis.
Welcome back. We've got the party in the dungeon. They're at the end. They've done the things. They found some stuff. And now they have to decide what they're going to do with themselves now that they've reached their goal.
I need to MacGyver a shotgun out of 2 skeleton hands, some nails, and an iron staff.
Good luck.
DC 20, roll a D10.
I'm not really doing it, but if you're wanting me to do that to see if I get struck by lightning, I will.
That's probably more likely.
That would be pretty hard inside a cave.
Yeah. So,
who wants to summarize more detailed other than what I just said?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay. Well, from Gimble's perspective, I'm sorry. From Gilbert's perspective. All right, guys. This is what we did last week. Okay, this is from my and Poochie's perspective. So, last week, from Poochie's perspective, we went down this smelly cave, fought some smelly things, and got some really cool stuff. But the smelly things turned out to be really awesome demons, which kind of kicked some of her butt, but we kicked their major butt. I think there's like 4 or 5 small demons in total. Then we went after the big demon daddy, and he kicked our butt a lot, but we eventually kicked his butt so much he left our universe. and then we were all confounded with the purple mist. I threw a great axe at the tablet, and we tried to pull it towards us, but it wouldn't move. So finally, I shoved my lance into the ground, realized it was maybe an inch deep, and I walked on it. I did not die. So we're like, yes, it's something good. We went in there, I touched it, and a treasure appeared. A treasure chest appeared. And we got some pretty cool music, which I thought was awesome. By the way, I'm love the old-fashioned game do stuff. We also determined that those what we thought were beholders were actually some type of plant, which we didn't really identify the type of plants, but we know it was not a beholder. But we do know if we touched it, it kind of hurt, so we decided not to touch it and leave it where it's at. And we also left the big spider where it was at too. And apparently we did something wrong because there's some writing on the cave that said one thing, and then when we came back, it said, "Don't even bother." And it was written down in broken glass or something like that. But from Peach's perspective, we went in a smelly cave, fought some smelly things, and his master and partner went up there and touched the thing to get the treasure. And now we're all excited over all this treasure, which apparently Wesley is really excited over a rod. Look at this rod. He's like, oh my gosh, it's a rod! I can use this! I'm so happy! And Peach is like, huh? Okay, that's all from Peach's perspective.
I don't want to make anyone nervous, but demons, they kind of hold grudges.
Well, lucky they don't know any of our names then, do they? I think.
I guess that's true.
I thought we yelled Wesley's name out during the battle.
Yeah, did we? Well, he doesn't understand. I mean, you did a lot of talking to them, Wesley, so I don't know what you said to them, but I don't think the rest of us really said anything that they could understand.
But aren't they related? I mean, aren't all demons related? No offense, Wesley, you look kind of freaky there, but aren't you all related?
I wince. No.
And Gilbert's not being mean. He's actually asking a question. Like, aren't you all related? I mean, aren't all demons related?
Not really.
All demons are related in the same way that all people of one race is related.
Not really.
Are they known to hold a grudge, Lyra?
Oh, all of them do. They're all like that.
Don't worry, Wesley. Me and Poochie will keep you safe from your relatives.
Actually, that one might have been related. He was from the second layer, I think.
Second layer? Is it like a cake? Like a second layer cake? I mean, that sounds kind of delicious.
Except
Let's
cakes are
eat that.
good, and that's not.
Well, anyway, they're gone now. So, did
I
we
throw up.
do we rest? We rested, or we were planning on resting?
I believe that's where we left off, as you guys were resting.
Yeah. Well, I can do a watch if that's necessary.
Okay.
I've put my health at its max because we leveled, so I don't remember what my health was at. I don't think I'd taken that much damage.
That's fine. You can just do that.
Right, well, there's that big spider and the thing behind it. There's that cave in, and those plant things. Still,
There was a cave in. We're stuck. What happened?
Who had watches last night?
Thrust on one.
I'll have one.
And Gilbert will have one too. Gilbert.
I can
and
take
Poochie.
2.
Well, aren't we? I'll take as much as I want.
Well, seeing as dark
Alright.
vision is a thing, I'll take one.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
since I don't have dark vision, I will let Savannah take mine, and me and Poochie will sleep.
Whoever took
Alex
the first
is already
watch.
asleep. Jeez.
Yeah, Alex took that comfy cloak and took his blood-soaked body and just crawled over to the barrel.
Who took the first watch?
Thrust.
Roll me perception.
Aw, man. My 7 fucking wisdom. Perception, where are we? -1. That would be a 3.
Thrush can see anything he wants.
As far as you can tell, everything was completely quiet all night.
It's hard to...
Absolutely nothing happened.
It's hard when Alex is snoring in the corner.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll go to bed and then hand over to Lyra or Wesley, whoever.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a weird game mechanic to have on your sheet? Do you snore at night? Yes. Poochie snores, just so you guys know, and he does his little dog dream, little running things, like tries to run after stuff.
Alex only snores when he doesn't use his feather pillow. He forgot to take it out.
So he's snoring. He's snoring up a storm.
Yep.
I'm trying to come up with some sort of anti-snore invention. It's not going well.
I call it death. He won't stop snoring. Kill him!
All right, so you guys wake up, and nothing seems to have happened during the night.
All right, Poochie, let's get you back in your armor.
Sick. I feel much stronger than I did when I went to sleep. How about the rest of you?
Me too. Watch this, and I take my hands, and a firebolt goes from a hand to the side of the building, and just smacks it big spark. I'm like, that's cool. I can do that all the time now.
You just wake up with fucking magic.
I had the strangest dream. There's this really small gnome. And he was trying to teach me all these illusion tricks. I was like, yeah, those aren't fun. I was like, whoa, try this one. And he showed me this fireball. Yeah. I can and watch this, and I walk over to Wesley, and I touch his arm, and your arm starts to glow, Wesley, as I cast light on it. Look at that!
I thought you were gonna burn me.
That's cool.
How do I get it off?
He didn't teach me that.
So, this is permanent.
Permanent. Maybe.
Alex will just
maybe.
walk over to him and take the cloak and kind of wrap it around his light arm.
Oh,
Just cover it with it.
this is my life now. Okay.
I'm going to cast Unseen Servant
still
for my
mine.
little torch thing as well.
Okay.
So I got my little torch man.
All right.
So, where to, guys? Should we finish clearing it out, or is this good enough that we can leave?
Well,
Oh,
we don't really
I mean,
have
we-
I
to
want to
worry
see
about.
what's. Wesley said there is a cave in and there's a spider who's the cause of it. I say we go beat the crap out of them.
well, there's something behind that web, and I don't know. Should we burn those things?
I mean, we were contracted to clear out this entire cave system, so by rights we should probably kill everything.
Well, it sounds brutal, but I think you're right.
I've dealt with nobles before, and sometimes they'll do whatever they can to not pay their contract. If we don't do what it says to the letter, he might not pay us.
That's true. They do like not paying for things.
Now, Wesley, I get the feeling that your light arm will be like that for at least an hour. I mean.
Oh, so it's not permanent.
No.
Oh, that's good.
Not permanent, but undo your arm so I can see.
I don't trust you.
Okay, fine. Okay, so as he does that, you're like, well, where's my stuff? And you just see me like using the firebolt on like around the place. Like, oh, there it is. I like pick up my lance and I like cast lights on the lance. So now I'm like have like a lance full of light. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Onward.
Like I said, guys, I'm not stealthy.
You're about to say something earlier, Tim. Not Tim. Alex.
Not 10.
Alex.
How dare you get the name? Not even close. Well, the reason we came down this way in the first place was so we couldn't have anyone come behind us while we were checking the other way, right? So shouldn't we check behind that wall from now?
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
Mhm.
I think you're the one who likes to go ahead, Alex. So lead the way.
Yes, Alex, go ahead.
All right.
But
We'll be-
before we do that, Jim, the light spell is different from my sword. The light spell is 20 feet by 20 feet, and my sword is only 15 by 15. So whether or not you want to change it is up to you.
So you have it on yourself now, or do you have it?
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's in two places right now. I cast it once on Wesley, and then since the cantrip, I went ahead and cast it again on my lance.
I think it only
You
lasts
even
some.
cast it twice.
You when you cast it the second time, it disappears on the first one.
Oh, come on, let's have some fun with it.
doesn't.
So it's
what's-
20 by 20?
Yeah, it says
Okay.
it says is bright light in a 20-foot radius, and then a dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay.
It says,
can you-
it
what-
says it, and I want it to be pink light.
Let's see what I can do.
It's any color Gilbert wants, and he chooses pink.
Okay.
Does the-
Dang
I
it,
don't think I
he's
can
never-
make that happen, but
That
can
is,
pretend.
I know, but just for flavor-wise, guys, there's a pink light emanating from his lance. Because he's never seen a pink torch before.
okay. Well, your light should be set up properly now.
I
I think you actually lost light compared to what you had before, but that's fine.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right. So you make your way out back towards the cockatrice carcasses, which have been strung up on the walls. They're all
Screw
rotting and nasty and very gross.
Wait for me.
Come on, Thrust. Come on. We gotta have some fun. Come on, Thrust. I carry you, but you're kind of big.
Where are we?
All right.
Man, we went a long way down chasing those demon guys.
Lyra and
we
Wesley,
did.
where you
Yes,
going?
we did.
So we're
Lyra
going.
and Wesley, are you gonna go with the group?
Yeah. I was just programming my new sharpshooter gun attack.
That's exciting. Okay.
Nice.
So as you get down here,
There's a dead
can
cockatrice.
Damn it.
this is there too. So you can see that the wall that used to be there, made of rocks, has been partially dismantled. There's still lots of blood, and the blood goes to the cockatrice carcass, which has been picked at. You can tell that someone has cut some of the meat off and eaten. And if you want to roll me an investigation check, I can tell you some more.
I'll do that.
I am disgusted.
Investigation.
I'm staying away from that
Oh,
carcass.
it's really smelly, and you would never eat this. All right,
But
Alex,
it was obviously cut with a knife.
See what we got going on here.
So
Come on.
you look at the bones specifically, and you can see that there are slices in them, but they don't look like they were done with a knife.
Okay.
They look like more like teeth marks.
Get close, and me and Poochie sniff it out like, come on,
You
Poochie.
remember to feed Poochie last night, right?
Yes, I did. Think so. Hold on. I go back to look at my pouch. I'm like, yes, there's some wolf meat missing. Unless somebody else ate it. Did somebody steal from Poochie?
No, I think that was Poochie.
Oh, okay.
Well, is the wall you said is open? Like the...
It's open. You guys can go inside of it.
Did I see anything with a 13 investigation?
You can tell, Gilbert, that there were people who were clearly living in here for a short period of time. There is some very smelly waste, fecal matter, in the corner up here.
Poochie's like, he tries to stay away from that corner, and in fact, he'll get this close, but he kind of refuses to go any closer. I'm like, come on, Poochie. He's like, bad.
You can see the remnants of what was like a fire, and if you look up, you notice that there's actually a hole in the top of the cave.
Like straight up type of hole, or?
Like it kind of goes at an angle, so it won't rain directly in, but there's definitely water like dripping down. But you can tell that someone was able to have a fire here,
and the fumes would go up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Not stay. Okay.
right.
this is past where the cave-in was. I got you.
Yes, the cave-in, the wall is like still partially there, and it's right there.
Oh.
Now, this is my question: is the hole big enough for a person, or just big enough to allow the fumes to leave?
The hole up top,
Yeah, the hole in the ceiling.
it's not very big. You wouldn't be able to fit through it yourself, and you're pretty small.
Okay, cool. I just was curious if this was like a second type of entrance for a creature or not.
No, not as far as you don't think so. It certainly wouldn't fit any medium creature.
Now, out of curiosity, from the demons we have beaten, do these prints match what theirs were, or are these different type of humanoid footprints?
So as far as you can tell, there were some people here. Looks like they're humanoids because they do leave shoe prints.
Shoe prints, gotcha. I'm like, guys, we had some pretty smelly people in here. Don't know where they're at now, but they're smelly. Poochie won't go any closer.
Who would even eat that?
Depends how desperate you are. I mean, if someone had locked themselves in here hiding from some demons, maybe
I'm
they
guessing
took the
dwarves.
chance to run away. Dwarves, yeah, dwarves are good with
Yes,
rocks.
dwarves. I mean, I don't know if they do it with bloody rocks, because this rocks were kind of bloody, but but definitely dwarves. Yeah, definitely dwarves.
Can you follow the tracks, Lyra? Do they go anywhere? I'm not very good at things like that.
Where is Lear's token? Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. I just
Down
didn't
here.
have my. I had mine zoomed up too close. I'm like, where'd she go?
I can try and track them.
Um,
If I can get my sheet to come up, that'd be great.
Why do you have so many issues?
Lyra, since they ended up in this cave, don't we know where they've gone to? I mean, they were here already. Don't we know that they've come here?
Yes, but they were locked in here. The rocks are gone and they've left. This is a dead end. They were camping here and they've left.
Oh, yeah, okay. Lyra, come up here and tell us where they've gone now. And I whisper to Wesley, is this like when they take out a crystal ball and go, ooh, your future is there?
What kind of check would that be?
Survival.
Okay.
Wesley.
Lyra,
Ooh, nice.
you can tell that the fire is recent. It was definitely going yesterday. You can tell that the feces in the top corner of the room, farthest to the north, is also recent from yesterday. You can tell because it's still wet and fresh and smelly.
Jim, I have to say this is awesome. I've never had any DM use feces in a game. This is awesome.
She goes over it. She pinches it between her fingers. She tastes some. Yes.
That's how you track things, right?
Kind of like
Sure.
that. I forget the movie's name, but he picks up the buffalo turd and goes, the herd is near. You did it just from smelling the turd? No, the herd's over there.
The
I
herd.
forget what movie that was, but it was hilarious.
It seems to have left, like, you don't see anything, like, within a couple hours. Everything looks like it was pretty much maybe at least 8 hours ago.
Okay. I tell all this to the group.
As she goes through the feces, I whisper to Wesley, she's not the normal type of girl, is she?
Are any of us normal?
Tracks, right. So you notice that in here, basically within a 15-foot radius of this, behind where the wall was, you can see there's some sediment that's been on the ground deposited from what seems like it's coming from the hole. But it's a very light layer. You do see some shoe prints, but you don't see like those shoe prints leave. Like once you get down the hallway to where everybody's standing, it goes to rock. So there's really not much that you can tell. I mean, you can tell a couple of shoe prints down, maybe to like here. You can follow them to, but then after that, it kind of just like goes away because the rock is the floor.
Okay.
Can we? The rocks had fallen on something. It was my understanding. Is the body still there, or did they take it?
The cockatrice?
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. I guess it was the cockatrice.
Yes. That appears to be where the blood is coming from.
Well, what should we do? I suppose we should kill some plant things and be on our way?
Yeah, let's go kill the plant things.
Let's take care of that spider first, just in case the plant things are more than we bargained for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Onward! Ugh, I've got so many things to control. I've got a torch and my token.
God forbid you deal with 2 whole tokens.
Oh my goodness. And in the dark as well. Ugh, how do I manage?
About
Um,
how
can I
big
get
is
a
the spider
perception?
relative to a person?
The spider is medium size. It's very large.
Like a
Oh,
dog.
It's like a 5-foot spider. It's huge.
It's a very big spider.
Is it bigger than Poochie?
It is roughly the same size as Poochie, but like obviously the legs make it bigger. It is pretty much just sitting there, pretty docile. Like since you're at 10 feet, when the torch comes close like that, it moves back into its webs a little bit, and it's partially obscured. It's still looking out,
Alright.
but it doesn't like you that you're that close.
I get the torch and I give it to Gimbal and I'm like, not Gimbal, Gilbert. Why did you name your character so close to your old one?
I know, what the fuck?
I give the torch to Gilbert and I'm like, would you like to do the honors?
yes, yes, yes. I take up. I put my lance down and pick up the torch. I'm like, onward! Come up here. I'm like, hi, spider. And I go to like the very edge, and I just light the web on fire. And I come back, and I'm like, ooh, pretty lights.
And my servant will take the torch back from you.
I pick up the lance, and I'm like prepared for it to come at me. And I look back at you guys and guys, hey guys, look, what do you guys think of my pink light? Ain't it cool?
It's very nice.
It's useful.
Can you guys give me about 1 second to sort out? There's a token missing.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
That's
trying
cool.
to find it.
No worries.
We are all good.
My
So what cool level
carefully
4
orchestrated
things did
plan
everyone
for
get?
your doom is not going smoothly.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is way too
Pretty
easy.
much going on here.
What did everyone get for the level? What feats did everyone take?
I took the magic initiate, so I took light and the firebolt and the shield spell
Nice.
from the
Awesome.
wizard spell lesson.
Yes, let's give Gilbert the ability to throw fire around.
Yeah,
That's
what?
not going to hurt you.
Yeah,
I
how
mean,
much
he was-
trouble can that get when he gets drunk? I mean, come on.
Why did I even give
He
you the
was just so
torch?
impressed.
What was that?
I
for?
took
Oh, yeah,
magic initiate as well.
Could have done some cool magic stuff there, Gilbert.
What stuff did
I
you get,
could've-
Lyra? What spells?
Mending, druidcraft, and goodberry. I took from the druid.
That makes
Spell
sense.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
cool, nice.
Those
What-
are pretty nice.
And what did you get, Alex?
Resilient decks.
Oh
It
yeah,
sounds
that's
like
good with
he's-
your shield, eh?
Alex sounds so disappointed when he
Resilient.
said that. Resilience, dex, that's all I got.
You get
What does
proficiency
that,
bonus
do?
in
Hey,
one ability.
Being
shall do-
able to, being more dodgy is great.
Yeah.
That is very awesome. Yeah, I
Hey.
just for my ability, I went strength since I have the lance.
We
But,
knew the moment you introduced this character, you were dodgy.
And
I
Wesley,
just
you
like
took
sleep, bro.
you took
Oh, I took
sharpshooter?
sharpshooter.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
And 1 point to intelligence and 1 point to wisdom.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
I swapped
So I've got
out
3
healing
crits.
word for cure wounds because the only person I seem to heal is myself. So it just makes more sense
Lies.
for that.
You heal Alex for days.
Yeah,
And you
but
heal,
we're always next to
Gilbert.
each other, so like the only people
Or
I heal
Bear.
are the frontliners, so it just made sense to take cure wounds. And then I took Bane and suggestion as well.
You suggestion, nice.
I only have leather armor and 2 daggers for my fighter stuff because I was like, oh, we'll fight something that'll drop something better. It'll
How-
drop a weapon.
How many bullets do you have left? How many did you start with? You had a lot, eh?
It started with like 100, I believe.
Okay.
I've gone through them. I'm at 78.
Eh, that's about right.
Mhm.
I have Orcish Fury, so I can, if I go down, I can use my reaction to attack
nice.
again. Yeah. And see, I put I was going to put some stats into Constitution, but then I was like, well, if I have lots of health, I won't go down and I won't get to use my cool ability, so now I'll put it in Strength instead.
I am ready when you guys are.
Oh, sorry, we're just talking shit.
We're ready, yeah. Talking
Okay,
smack,
so-
that's all.
Tell me what you do with the spider.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna retcon this and
Okay.
be back here again, and when Thress like offers me the torch, I'm like no, let's do it this way, and I take my firebolt, and for fun I fire it from left to right along here. Just sliding the whole web up there and having fun at the same time, trying to draw my name. Like Gilbert was here, and
Oh,
It's really
Mr.
burning too fast for you to
Thrust.
write your name.
Could he always do that?
Not that I can remember. I mean, it's the first that I've seen of it. It's cool though.
well,
Okay.
said
So you
I'd try. I don't think I'd succeed.
so you shoot a firebolt at this spider.
Yes, around the spider and the web, just like
Roll me an attack roll
all right.
or whatever it is. Like it's a spell attack, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, so do that.
And we're doing the Puddles Homebrew on Great Weapon Master and Sharpshooter, where it's not 10, it's just your
Proficiency bonus.
proficiency. Is that
Yeah.
okay? That's cool.
Doubt I hit the spider, but I think I may have hit the web to light the web on fire.
You hit your shoe.
Is that
So
a one? No, that's a
you
two.
miss
Okay.
the spider, and the spider retreats back, and the web does burn like a little bit, but it does not like it catches on fire or anything. It just like burns where you hit it.
I'm like, hey, come back, and I'll like go closer.
Do we see the firebolt go farther down the hallway? Like go through it and down somewhere?
No, so it hits the wall right here.
I'll like come up and I'm like, come back, let me try again. And the hole goes through. I try to fire my firebolt again down the hole.
So you hit the wall over here and burn some web away.
Can
Now
Alex take out the net and just try to catch the spider if the web's not burning easy?
the web is like you saw some of it just left. Hopefully, like I did just destroy some of it, but it's definitely not catching on fire. Like the paper wasp's nest that like caught on fire. This is not
Yeah,
catching.
we need to see what was down there too.
Oh yeah, we do. Man.
I think it was just a dead end with wasps.
Okay. Since there's like nothing happening, I'm like, okay. So I like take the torch from your invisible servant and I like chuck it down the I like get close. I get like this close, and I just take it and I just like chuck it down the room, try to get it to catch fire. I'm like, man, this is supposed to look pretty.
So when you chuck it down the hallway, let me see if I can. You break some more web, and it lands. This you're taking this torch, correct? The one that's here.
Yeah.
You put it there.
Whoa.
And that's what you see.
What the
Guys, there's some cool things in here.
This humanoid looking
Oh
Hey.
no.
comes up and snuffs out the torch.
I need to get closer to see what it looks
I don't really see what it is.
Snuffs out the torch.
It's got some dark right here.
And he comes out and he looks at you and he's very defensive stance. Okay?
I
And it's like-
scream.
Looks like here, let me see if I can grab this image.
I'm
just
just going
assuming
to
it's an
put
eater cat.
I'm gonna
Yes,
put my
it
hand
is.
over Wesley's mouth as he starts to scream. None of that.
Shift Z should
Quiet.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. What is ooh. I know what this is. My player Gilbert has no idea what this is, but
He says he says something or it looks like he's trying to say something, but it just comes out as like squeaks and chirps. And he's like waving his arms around defensively.
I try to talk
and-
to him in common. I'm like, can you understand me?
He kind of just gives you this defensive look. No, it doesn't seem to have phased him.
Well, if you're gonna live here, learn the freaking language.
Well, I don't know. He doesn't seem that bad, but we gotta clear this place out.
I look back. I'm like, press. Can I kill him?
Let me just try something first. I ask, do you understand me in Abyssal? It's the only other language I got.
He gives you the same response, kind of looks at you, narrows his eyes. He's trying to like decide about you.
And halfway I say,
Um,
do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Can I wait? Message. So you point a finger towards a creature and whisper a message. Oh yeah, so it would be whatever languages I know. That's okay. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? He doesn't seem all that bad, but I mean, suppose you can
And-
kill him,
and-
Gilbert.
Infernal.
He
I'll
pushes
ask him
he
if
pushes his
understands
hands
that.
out. You don't get a good response. He doesn't seem to understand. He puts his
Okay.
hands up like at his shoulder height, and he like pushes you back, like you know what I mean? Like he's signaling for you to push back.
Alex will try to illustrate a picture to him that just show him that he kind of needs to leave the cave, or else lots of other humans will come. Show fire in the little hole.
How are you doing this?
They don't. Just take a piece of parchment and like some dirt or something.
Okay, you scribble some dirt on some parchment. Roll me some kind of check for that. A-
Performance?
Yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of. Yeah, it looks like dirt on
Nope.
parchment, and he looks at you and goes, like, squeaks and chirps at you, and he's just like, it sounds like, insect noises, like.
Okay.
I don't speak chirps.
Okay. Okay.
But he's like
Poochie,
signaling for you to back up.
It's time for the universal language, and I just attack him with my lance.
Okay, roll me an attack, and then everybody else will roll initiative after that.
I mean, we tried. We tried. We don't have any things that can really communicate with them, but that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Would I get
you-
advantage since I just?
No, he is definitely prepared for this.
Okay.
You do hit him though.
Okay. Lance. 11 damage.
You pierce his thin and oily looking skin.
Is he still up?
Oh, he's up.
Okay.
But
Then I'm
he's definitely hurt.
gonna. Then I'm gonna do it again.
Roll initiative.
Oh, that's right. That was a surprise attack. Okay, yeah. You can't get 2 surprise attacks. It's like be way overpowering. All right, here's my initiative. 11. I want to do that again.
I wish there was a way I could roll initiative and have them on the turn order, but you can't see them.
If you if you have them on the GM layer, so if you have like an extra
Yeah, but that's
token.
not helpful.
No, but if you like just have an extra token of each of the things that you have and
that's
put them on the
a good
GM layer and then click on that and use that, you can totally do
Yeah.
that. If you want to be
hold
super
on.
secretive about it.
I kind of do.
Okay. Well, Thrashed is going to roll. Here's your initiative.
Alex, that was a good one. A really nice one.
Alex is still sleepy.
Bill 5. That's how we do it. And that's how it's done.
Come on, guys. He's squishy. He's squishy.
Okay. Alex,
And he goes before me. That's the one.
go ahead.
Need to learn comprehend languages or something.
I could have taken that, but I chose
We need like a
something
tongue
else.
spell or something.
That
Yeah.
ain't till level 3.
I'll get it next level. That's fine.
My bard is a charisma bomb, so like I can't not have tongues.
Alex, it's your turn.
Dang it. Bonus action, Shield of Faith. Walk to it and I don't know. I feel iffy about hitting it, but fuck it. Gilbert did it. Try to hit it.
Yeah. Gilbert has no moral compass.
Nope.
Hey, I have a moral compass. It just goes where I want it.
Did you guys see that text?
What
I can't
text?
That's what you should name
Like
your
the
lance.
initiative rolls for all those things.
Yep.
Yes, we saw that.
Alright,
I would
whatever.
say to put like /gr to have the
Yeah.
stuff go to you.
I need a separate macro. Anyways, you missed.
That's it.
You almost
Alex
hit
was
it.
feeling pretty half-hearted about that attack.
Okay. Lyra, it is your go.
Man, I have all these new cool things I can do. What am I going to do?
We all have new cool things, and it's awesome.
You do hit.
Oh, with the new bow and everything.
Woohoo!
We got these guys.
Nice. It would have been
Okay.
it would have been hilarious if this was a longbow of spider slaying.
So, the Ettercap looking sad, and as sad as an Ettercap can look, and sort of like he's upset that and frustrated that this is happening. And he like this thing's sheet is so weird. He shoots web out at Alex,
Gross.
and
No.
misses. And then he sort of chirps a bunch and climbs. He's in the web a little bit, so he's climbing up so that he's not on the ground anymore. And he seems pissed off. Okay. Wesley, go.
I am going to attack with sharpshooter. Should I do it with my dart or my gun?
Do your dirt there. Sharpshooter
It's
shot.
a 17 hit.
Nice.
Nice.
That was
Holy
Max
that's
damage.
Holy moly.
damn. You shoot him and his entire left arm from the elbow just comes off.
Way to go, Wesley! Do it again! Do it again!
Don't think I can do it again right now.
Gotta wait till level 5.
It's only when I'm using my daggers I get 2 attacks.
Gilbert, it is your turn.
All right. Alex is in way, so I'm going to sidestep to here and get a better angle on the. Is this guy? You said he's in the web. Can I still hit him with my?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. But hits him with my lance. Take this, you spider-looking scary thing.
Hit.
15.
Yep. He appears to fall unconscious, and you hear a screech, a chorus of voices. I shouldn't say voices. A chorus of spider voices screeching audibly.
Autistically?
Not quite.
Angry
And-
spider noises.
This. I'm assuming that's the rest of your go, correct?
Yes, that's all I'm
Okay.
going to do since it's fallen down to the ground unconscious.
So the spider comes out. Can you see this spider correctly?
Yes.
So the spider comes out and defensively stands over his corpse, like brandishing its fangs, and it goes to bite you, Alex.
Rude. But I deserve it. Nope.
It looks sad. Even though it's really big, it just still looks like a sad child.
Aw.
Oh,
Poor spider puppy.
it has a girlfriend, guys. Ain't this sweet?
Kill him! Kill them all!
At this point, you hear skittering in the walls. And
In the walls.
in the walls.
That's
And-
never a good sound in any movie I've ever watched.
You see giant fucking spiders come out. And this one is going to go, it's on the ceiling, okay? So
Spoopy.
it's on the ceiling in the same 5-foot square, but like they're so flat that like they fit in it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah, uh-huh.
huge. It takes up the entire rest of a hallway, so nothing can get past. You can't even see past it, and you hear skitterings as you see these spiders come around.
And this is like a one gigantic spider, right?
Shit. There's
I
not just
don't
one.
know what that is, but that is terrifying.
That's a big
Um,
spider. It's a big old
yeah.
spider.
It's
I'm gonna
huge.
Stab it.
I've never
And-
seen a spider so big.
For
Guys,
us, this
You can
one's-
trust Alex to deal with this. He knows a guy.
This guy.
You said it attacked me
Yes. So the bottom one attacks you.
with a web. 18 hitch.
Yes.
What does that mean?
You take some damage.
What? Fucking hell. From a web? Holy shit.
This is not your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Spider web with your poisons. You can fuck off.
You can fuck off. These spiders are the biggest spiders you've ever seen in your life. And so there's an additional effect, which for some reason is not properly configured by the monster manual, which is kind of annoying. But there is an additional effect. I will paste it now.
Okay. I'm restrained. Mother. Okay.
And restrain means
I cannot move.
you cannot move.
And I
attack
can't
rolls
attack
against you
you.
have advantage, and
Yeah.
you have disadvantage.
See
The
this going past my head towards thrust. I'm like, thrust, no, dodge it, dodge it.
this one has disadvantage as it attacks Lyra.
Okay, these spiders must be
advantage.
beyond my sight because I don't see them at all.
You do not see them.
There's one behind us.
Yeah, you can't see it. Your sight is pretty short.
Seriously, even with a 20 by 20, dang, that
Yeah.
kind of sucks. But oh well, that is such is the life of a halfling.
Yep. So, Lyra 20, does that hit you? Lyra,
Lyra,
maybe.
I realized my thing was muted. More than me.
Okay. You take. It's only 14.
Ow.
Okay.
If it was a crit, you'd be in a different story. But you take 14.
It's
and
only
you are also
14.
restrained.
Motherfucker.
Why do you roll so good as a DM? This never used to happen.
14 and 11 poison. Holy cow! And dang.
And this one rolls
Wait, there's 3 of
the.
them? I didn't see that guy. Oh shit.
This
I know
one.
how I feel.
Oh,
I needed to
This
zoom
one
out.
shoots at Gimbal
Oh.
around the corner.
I can see another one in the distance. There's 4. There's one over here as well. Holy shit.
Gimbal, does a 14 hit you?
oh.
That's why we hear the skittering in the walls.
Gimbal.
Gilbert.
Oh, me?
Fucking
no.
Gilbert.
Uh-uh.
God damn it!
Gimbal is not. If you guys want this guy dies, I will bring back Gimbal so we can stop all this.
Alright,
Alright.
Gilbert, 14
kill
misses.
Let's choose a name that doesn't
Yes,
start.
14 does misses.
And then Alex, I believe this one will be on you, but it will be a different attack. So it's going to roll the same, but it's a different attack.
It's gonna give me a hug.
His
23.
next character's name is going to be Gamble.
I just see this big web coming out to the darkness, and I'm like, what's going on? Travis, what's going on out there?
Well, 23 hits.
Can you give me a con save, please?
I can try. I cannot.
Okay. So it says you take some damage. You take that as piercing from a
Okay.
bite, and then you take from your failed con save another 2d8 as poison.
You rolled a d28 there, not 2d8.
A
you.
D28. That's pretty nasty. I mean, that could have really hurt.
There you go. 11 as poison.
Okay.
It could have been much worse with that D28. I should have just let you take it. Okay.
Nope. Shield is gone. Sad face.
I really wish my guy had his torch still. Because she can't do much.
You can still see though, right?
Can't he?
Yeah,
go
no,
get
I
it?
can. Well, no, he could have burnt me out of the webs, and then I could use my action to actually do something.
Oh, yeah?
Mentally, can perform a simple task.
That is all that there is for the spiders. So Thrusted, it's your turn.
Okay, so my little dude's next to me. He doesn't have a torch. He can perform simple tasks that a human servant could do, such as fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding clothes, lighting fires, serving, and pouring wine.
Clean this off of him.
Do I think
Oh,
he
wait,
could...
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second before we answer this question and introduce new information. I want to fix something. That web does no damage.
Okay, that helps.
It's just not supposed to do damage. It's just completely misconfigured.
Okay, so 31... I take
Yeah.
my hit points back?
Yeah, whatever you took, it should be like whatever you took.
Thought that was like 11 or something.
So could
Well, I know.
So Lyra takes her health back as well?
Yes, both of you should have not taken damage from the web, but you are restrained if you were hit.
Can I roll to see if my guy can rip me out of the thing using my bonus action? Because I can command him with a bonus action. He has a strength.
Yeah, so
his strength modifier is -4, so there's a very good chance he's gonna fail.
yeah, he will have to roll.
Okay.
But yes, you can absolutely try to get you out.
All right, -4. Come on, nope.
No, he's trying, but he's kind of just getting sticky hands.
All right. In that case, I would like to try myself to
Okay, go
break.
ahead as your action.
Sorry, on the character sheet. I'm going to. So it's just a strength save. You said
Yes.
strength save. Okay.
Oh, it's not a save. It's a
strength check.
It's just a check. Yeah.
So I can use my athletics.
Yes. It's just a DC 20 strength check. So I assume that's athletic.
Strength. All right. Okay. Athletics. 13.
You break out.
Nice. Yeah, I just tear all of the webs off of me. That's my action, so I literally can't do anything else, but I'm just gonna stand, like, over Lyra so they can't get at her with their advantage bullshit, because she's still in a web, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I should have used my bonus action to... That's fine. Yeah, that's everything that I can do. Yeah. So I pass my turn to Sir Alex.
All right, Alex, it is your go.
How high up is the giant spider?
So the giant spider is also within your reach.
Okay. Bonus action, do that, which is for if it hits, and then try to swing each one.
Okay.
Nope.
Hit.
Oh, dang.
Oh, damn.
And will Divine Smite it just because?
Okay. All right, so you're doing this against the really big spider.
Yep.
And it has to succeed on a strength saving throw.
So takes a total of 15 points of damage and needs to make the strength save.
Okay. It does make the
It
strength save.
succeeds.
Wow.
It just it rolled really well both rolls.
But it's still really loud, so fuck that spider.
Yeah, the spider is unhappy about this, and it takes 9 plus 6 damage, correct?
Yep. And that is the end of that.
Man, you rolled 2 3s, a 1, a 2, and a 4.
I don't have good luck with damage
So
rolls.
some unfortunate rolls there.
Lyra.
I'm gonna try and get out of the web.
Okay. It is a DC 12 strength check.
Too bad we don't have your cat here. She could try to chew the web off.
Nice.
She could
Ooh,
do that.
nice.
And then
You
I'm
are
gonna
out.
cast Hunter's Mark on the one closest to me because that's all I have left.
Okay.
Yeah, you stupid spider.
And that's it.
Okay. Wesley.
All right. I look behind me and I freak out, and I'm going to burn my action surge and 2 grit.
Okay. Here we go.
Sharpshooter. 20. 21.
Nice.
Wow.
Very nice. 25 damage.
Against the one to the north.
The one to the south.
One to the south. Okay. You hit. It shrieks in pain. And looks really like you're wondering if you killed it. Because it's just like in you basically blew 2 of its legs off, and it's missing a part of its like abdomen.
Wow.
Nice work, Wesley.
All right. That's the turn.
That's awesome. Aim for the other legs, or whatever you aim for, because I can't see over there.
Gilbert, your turn.
I'm gonna go after the giant spider.
Okay.
I assume it's within range since it's very large.
Yep.
All right. Here's my lance.
Hit.
21. All right. 9. I'm gonna go ahead and do my second actions. My action surge.
Okay. It looks like really bad. Your lance just pierced it in the abdomen, and it is gushing blood.
All right.
Yummy.
This is what I call fighting in the rain.
It dies a terrible screaming death.
Ah, there we go. Let's do it again.
And it falls on top of its friend, not crushing it, but like obscuring it.
I'm like, Alex, do you have the small spider?
I don't know.
Yeah. Sure, whatever.
All right. Then I'm going to come over here to find out what's going on with my friends. Ah! Get away from my friends! Come up to here. I can't attack again, but I'll run over. Actually, it's more like coming up here. I'm like, da 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 da. What the hell?
Gilbert, you should be one of them into submission and make it your new pet.
What would Poochie think?
What would Gucci do?
Yeah,
don't
but you
talk
could let Poochie ride them.
Ooh, Poochie might like that.
Okay.
I got a mount for a mount.
Oh, mountain?
I don't think if I rode it into cities, people would be that glad to see me.
Sure, I am going to.
Well, calm down there.
Oh, yeah,
Get some
so
spiders
first,
going.
Yeah. All right.
The spider crawls out from under its very large friend and attempts to bite you, but it obviously misses.
It's still a sad spider puppy.
It's really sad. Now the here, at this point, there's no reason to hide these. Okay, so the larger spiders begin to close in This one skitters away. And you see it climb up the wall and leave your sight. The one to the south.
They've all left
The-
my side.
The larger ones to the east of you move around like so and attack thrust.
Yeah. 16. Here's my new AC because I boosted my dex.
Woohoo!
Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. This one. Rolls a 22.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Ooh.
Okay, make a con save.
Con save for thrust would be dum da da dum. Constitution. Big old 12.
You pass.
Yes.
So you take half
Okay.
of this.
Much better than 7 points of damage.
Yep, you take 7 points of damage. And
Was there any piercing as well? Wow. Or just the poison?
the piercing. Oh, my bad.
So the one to the south ran away.
The one you shot,
Correct.
Well, that's not
Oh
good.
yeah.
That's piercing.
yeah. Okay. That's 11 points of damage. It's nice.
Okay. This one comes closer here and attacks Gilbert.
And I'm like, no! Where'd your friends come from? You snivelly buggers!
And it's with a 23.
Oh yeah.
You take that is piercing,
Okay.
and then you make a con save against poison.
Ooh, I get advantage.
Yes.
Let me do my damage first. Alright.
These things are huge. They are bigger than you. Well, actually, they're bigger than Thrust.
Anything's
So-
bigger than me.
Yeah, they're bigger than Thrust. They're very, very large spiders. They are absolutely
21?
like you pass. So you take half of this, and if you have any resistance to poison, you take half again.
2 points. Yay!
These spiders are so scary. Like, just seeing them makes you want to just roll back time and never touch them.
Thrust! I don't know. I've never seen this before. What's going on? How do we get out of this?
Trust it is your go.
I think Poochie just pooped.
Resolve Poochie. And I'm going to swing at the first one next to me with Calcut, avoiding any ooze that comes out if I hit. Oh my fucking god, I suck.
Miss.
So I
You
miss.
try to pierce it, but it hits some of the chitin, and it just like chinks off of its natural armor.
In that case, I might look at. I'm gonna look at Lyra. And be like, "This one's yours," and give her inspiration. Pointing at this one. That is Hunter's Marks. Yeah. So you have inspiration die now, and that's my turn. 'Cause I can't hit shit.
Okay, and it is Alex's turn. There's a tiny spider looking sad in front of you, and then there's 2 big spiders hurting your friends
It says,
I don't-
Papa.
in spider language.
Dang it. If only I took those spider classes, could have learned to talk to them. Knew I should have never turned down Spider-Man.
Spider correspondence course. We all should take it.
Dang it.
Hit.
Sorrow.
Yeah.
They should have spun a better story.
Ha!
Just
God
going
damn.
to Divine Smite and hopefully just put it out of any pain.
After
Or
the first
side
two
spider
deaths, they
puppy.
really should have legged it.
Yeah, it like, you know how when spiders die, they like crumple up?
Yeah.
It immediately just crumples up and withers into this like tiny ball.
Oh. Alex doesn't want to fight no more.
Lyra?
I'm going to back up to about here and take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
Could you see when you go past me? I use my action or my reaction to ask if you saw where the other one went.
I need you to make so 23 hits. I need you to
Yeah.
make a con save.
Okay. And no, I didn't see where the other one went.
I could tell you, Wesley, but I didn't even know these other two were here.
Ooh, you do not pass. So take all of that as poison damage.
6 plus. Okay.
And now you're good to go.
Just taking my damage real quick.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna shoot the one that I have Hunter's Mark on.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Damn.
And you get to
Plus
double your
2d6.
hunter's mark. 2d6.
Yeah, so you 2d6.
So 2d6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
17 damage.
Yeah,
Didn't even
I
need
think with-
inspiration.
I think with crits, you pretty much double everything.
You
And he rolled, yeah.
the arrow goes in its abdomen and comes out its thorax, and it's just like as it passes through, and there's blood dripping out from both wounds.
Yes.
You notice that it has trouble like moving as well when it started to bleed like that.
Okay.
Uh,
That's it.
It's up to Wesley.
I will use my last grit and my last shot
Okay.
on the one that Lyra wrecked. And no, I'll go ahead. Nah, should I do sharpshooter? I'll just shoot him normally.
Hit.
Lucky.
Nice.
Probably would have missed.
Yeah. I mean +8 still. 9. It takes. Which one are you hitting?
The one that Lyra's been
Okay.
fighting.
It crumples up into a sad spider ball, a very large sad spider ball.
Yeah.
Rolls over onto its back and dies.
Nice.
I get my grit back. And for my movement, I will run over here trying to find where that thing went.
You see what you see. Give me
Rolls.
an investigation if you wanna try to see more.
What? Wesley, be careful out there.
You do notice that this wall, all along this wall, it seems to curve up and it doesn't quite meet the ceiling right.
Oh, okay. So it's hiding.
Yeah, it looks like there's like a ledge that's like a couple of feet. So it's a 15-foot ceiling. Roughly the top 2 or 3 feet seems to be an opening. And it's pretty small. You definitely wouldn't have noticed it if you hadn't thought something like left, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Gilbert.
All right. Gilbert's going to take a shot at this little spidey here, but he's going to take a 5-foot step back, take whatever opportunity attack comes.
Yep.
And then try to hit him.
15.
Nope. I was like, ha
Go ahead
ha!
then.
I dodged. 13.
Miss.
Ah,
Your lance bounces off its natural armor.
13. Jesus.
I'll get you next time, you spidely friend.
This guy's dead.
Bring it
The-
on! Let me use my new ability.
The giant spider is looking menacing as he goes to bite you. Hold on, actually.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, he's looking quite menacing as he goes to bite you. Thrust,
Mm-hmm.
13.
Ha! I
He
deflect
misses.
it with my sword.
He misses and he rears up onto his back legs and swings wildly with his legs, trying to look real scary.
I go to plunge my sword into his face. Come on.
He's got a big face.
God, I'm the worst. I'm the
You literally
fucking
don't even
worst.
hit him.
So much of my stuff is reliant on me hitting things.
You
Thrust.
swing through the air, and
Thrust,
that's about it.
Remember what I taught you. Remember.
Maybe if
Try,
I
like,
move
you-
away, he'll hit me and I'll die, and then I'll get a reaction attack. Maybe I can do that. No, I'm really sad I gave away healing word now. In
Yeah,
hindsight,
healing word's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good spell.
Bonus action.
can I retcon that? Get rid of my cure wounds.
On what?
I basically swapped out healing word for cure wounds, but I just realized that it's a bonus action as opposed to an action, so it's much better.
Oh, I mean, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
You haven't,
I haven't
still
used
haven't
it, so
used
alright, I'm gonna cast healing word on myself then. Because I can do that, because I didn't get rid of it, I kept it. I kept it, everyone. Healing word. Okay, I'm just putting it in my character sheet. Okay. Level 1. Should I get back 4 hit points? That's
Great
better.
job.
24. That's all I can do.
Thrust.
Alex,
Alex.
it's all
They're
you.
dangerous.
This is dead.
What's
So
a
just-
10? That's a...
Just kind of have the Ettercap's body beneath two spiders.
Yep.
I mean, I don't. Nothing will make me feel guilty anymore after killing the spider puppy. Time to stab the. Stab him. Nothing's worse than the spider puppy.
Stab who?
Just kind of shove the spiders a little bit and stab the Ettercap.
Oh, okay.
Who
Double tap.
was unconscious?
I mean, you can't tell the difference between if somebody's unconscious if they're dead without an investigation check or a medical check. Be a
Mm,
medical check.
stab it and you'll find out.
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, you stab it and it bleeds a lot more, but you don't really hear. Can't really tell if it was dead or not, but it's bleeding.
I'm just gonna take that as it's dead.
Bleeding a lot now.
I'm satisfied.
Okay.
Alex, come join us. There's one spider left over here.
Lyra, your go.
Okay, I'm gonna move my cure wound to the one that's in front of Thrust and Gilbert. Or not
Okay.
cure wounds.
I know what you're talking about.
Hunter's mark.
Close enough.
Yeah. Sorta.
Okay.
Nice.
Hit. 9 damage. 14.
14. Nice.
14.
I know how to do math. Would you like to do anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Your arrow pierces through its like neck area, what would be its neck area if it wasn't a giant spider, and you hear air escaping in some hole it's not supposed to. Wesley.
Yeah.
All right. I try to look like I didn't notice the thing, and I will reload my gun.
Okay.
Or do I sense it moving?
Sense what moving?
The spider that's hiding in the corner.
You don't see it, and you definitely don't hear it.
Oh, I thought you said it was hiding on the ceiling.
No. Okay. Let me quickly draw something so I can illustrate this. Make sure I'm on the right layer. So if this is the ceiling,
Mhm.
and this is the wall, this is sort of what it looks like. Here's you. This is what you see. Does that make sense?
Like a little hole between the roof.
There's
and
like
the-
a hole here.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a...
No,
Okay.
and you can't see it. But there's like some sort of ledge, and it's only a couple feet of like space.
So it's not a tunnel.
No. You might be able to fit through if you were like crawling.
But I got the sense that's where it went.
I
It's
mean,
just a little hollow.
you saw it go up the wall, and there's a ledge up where it went. So yeah,
Okay.
you definitely have that sense.
All right. Well, I use my action to reload. And I've got a plan, but I'll wait.
Okay, so you're gonna just sit there staring at it, staring at the ledge.
And reload, yeah.
Gilbert.
All right, I am going to attack the big bad Spidey. Nope. No big bad Spidey.
We're not having the luck there, Gilbert.
No, they're very tricky and fast. The one on the ceiling was a lot easier to hit. He just stood there.
It's usually when they're not moving.
Yeah, you miss.
Do you think Wesley's okay? I can't see him.
I'm sure he's fine. I can see him.
Sure.
He's fine. I can see him from here.
All right, Gilbert, is that it?
Yes, that is it for me. Staying where I'm
Yes.
at, and hopefully next time I can hit him.
You should be able
The
to see him from
spider.
there.
Nope, I see nothing.
You should see here good light, and then up to here with dim light. You should just be able to see him.
I see nothing.
No. All right, then I think his. So it should say
40, 20, yeah.
Yeah, it says 20/20. How's that?
Now I can barely see him. Yeah, there he is. Okay.
Okay, does everybody else have that? Yeah, it looks like everybody else's is correct. All right. The spider. Spider decides to turn and run, and so you get an attack of opportunity. Thrust. And Gilbert.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I finally maybe might hit something, maybe. Blah! Nope.
Nope.
Up to you, Gilbert.
Nope.
There's a bumbling, like, I go to stab in the same place as him, and our, like, weapons bounce off of each other.
It makes it
We're
so
like, what
there
happened?
as it decides that its life is apparently worth more than the vengeance it would get from killing you. Thrust. Your go.
Did I see which way it went? I can,
Oh,
well, I can still see.
Here,
like,
let me illustrate.
I can
it was
see
right
it.
here.
I can see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if it's
you
there, I
definitely
can see
did.
it.
It went to there.
Okay, I can see it. In that case, I'm gonna go chase it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you hit space, it will tell you how far you're moving.
Wait, how?
If you hit space while you're moving, it will tell you how far you're moving.
1,
Like drag your token and then hit space.
6. Blink.
There you go.
I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna go stab it. Big ol' stabby stab. Because surely 1 out of 4 hits, right? Nope.
Nope.
4 misses.
It
Everything-
screeches at you like, why can't you hit me?
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to give myself another little heal. Just a little top up. Because Don't like being hurt. Show me level 1. Give myself another 7 hit points, and I'm back at max.
Great job,
That's me. Because I can't hit anything.
Alex.
They look fine. I'm just going to channel divinity and walk in the hole after making my weapon light up.
Okay.
Like, Alex isn't. I mean, fucking. Wesley isn't screaming right now. They're fine.
That's your metric for seeing if we're okay or not.
It's the only measurement I need. Wesley's not screaming. We're good.
You see littered bones of past meals. You see frog bones. You see definitely tons of vermin. You even see a humanoid skeleton.
Does
and
it
it's all
look like
been
people's
there's,
bad
picked
and
over
go-
and digested.
Shouldn't do it.
does it look like there's anything interesting or a little spider hiding in the room somewhere?
There is a grouping, a pod, so to speak, of eggs, which are here.
We can have spider babies.
Ooh, spider babies! Do you yell this out? Because this would be awesome. Kind of, we could each have our own little spider mount.
I mean,
That would be a pretty great mount for you, actually.
Let's just make breakfast.
Actually, Jim, give some thought. I may be asking if I can raise myself a mount.
That's
I'll
it.
think about it. Okay, Lyra.
Okay, my action to go over, if it'll let me go over here and shoot at that one again. Or, well, no, my hunter's mark's on it. That's fine. That's the end.
you can move and shoot.
Yeah, you can.
I think I moved double my movement.
Well then, no, you can't.
No.
If you only
Your
move
movement's
30,
30.
yeah, you can shoot.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, you'd have to go around the corner, but
I went 5 above what I was supposed to. There we go.
okay, there you go. Yeah, if you hit space when you're moving, right, and then you hit
Yeah, I
hit
just
space again while
I
you're
just
hovering
did
over
that. And I was
something.
like, oh, 35. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
That's the good stuff, right?
Man, your new build is fucking.
Nice, thanks.
Holy fucking balls! It dies a terrible death as your arrow pins it to the wall, and it
I
screams.
I can't hear it, but I hear the splat, and I'm like, yeah, go, Lyra,
Yeah.
go, yeah!
It's a splat and a crunch.
It's like bittersweet victory in killing these things. I feel bad.
Well, it's all
That is-
Gilbert's fault.
That is that is
I
it for
could've
combat.
spoke with them.
Well,
Yes.
I'd like to throw one of my 2 remaining flasks of oil into the little shelf that he's hiding behind.
Okay. It is all nice and oily up there. Yep, definitely.
Gilbert, Mr. Gilbert, shoot fire at that now!
Okay, I come rushing down here as you're throwing. I'm like, and I'm like, pull!
Gotta roll an attack, right?
That depends. I guess so. Yeah.
You're hitting a
It's
target.
Still being an attack. Let me go up. No,
You miss. Nothing catches on fire.
like pull. I hit the ceiling instead. Try again. Try again, Wesley.
I mean, he threw the oil and it splattered everywhere up there. He's just
Yeah.
waiting for you to
Okay.
set it on fire, but you missed. You hit the ceiling.
Lucky you can do it again.
Yeah, let's try again. Okay. And
We'll get the hang of this.
I'll eventually learn the spell. The gnome guy wasn't too specific.
You hit, and the oil instantly catches fire, and you hear the screech of a sad spider.
Aww.
Oh,
Hmm.
I wasn't expecting all of that.
Yes, well, that was a surprise. I wish I could have talked to that guy. Maybe we could have got them to move on, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go see what's in the lair. And yeah,
Let's
go
just use
loot
the
their
lair.
corpses after we've killed them, because we don't care.
You
Do
fucking
spiders
murdered
have
them.
loot?
Yeah, so you said there was a human. Can I check to see if there's any like loot on the human body?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
I'm not good at that.
And actually seeing these
Oh.
spider eggs, can I get Lyra's help so I can cut some down without harming them? Because I really want to try to make a mountain out of it as possible.
I'll try to assist him.
There's probably there's probably like people can probably buy them as well. We can probably sell them. 8 and a 7.
You find 2 silver coins lonely on the ground in the remnants of what used to be a leather pouch.
I give one to Wesley because he's helping me look, and I take the other one.
With
You said there
Lyra's,
was 2 silver in a pouch?
Just 2 silver.
The
and-
remnants of what used to be a pouch.
So 1 silver each.
so what would that be to try to cut some of those eggs free?
Survival is what I'm going to go with.
All right, and with Lyra's help, Lyra, can you help me cut them down or wherever they're at?
Maybe I can do it and you can help.
Okay.
You still
That's
have
probably smart.
inspiration as well, just so you know.
Yeah. And I will
18.
use
18.
18.
A D6 is my inspiration.
So
I
when
think
you-
18's good.
No, you're gonna
It
say
only
that,
lasts
okay.
10 minutes, just so you know, so you may as well
Oh.
use it now if you want.
I could do it for the fun. It's a d6.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, let me open the dice roller then. Fight me open.
Just type. Okay, 22. You cut 3. So as you cut, you cut just 1 egg perfectly out. It is sticky, and it's about the size of a baseball, maybe like a little bit bigger.
Ugh,
Assault.
gross, get it away. Why do you want that thing, Gilbert? Fucking disgusting.
It would make a cool mount for me and Poochie.
Ugh. Keep it away from me for now, Jesus. So sticky. Gross. Ugh.
I showed to Poochie. He kind of sniffs it, kind of like rolling his eyes, like something else to munch on later, probably. No, just how do you hatch these things?
You shit on them, like a chicken?
You shit on
I-
them?
You shit on them, yes, you shit on them.
I think you just kind of leave the egg and it'll hatch on its own later. Though it'll maybe try to eat Gilbert.
Well, Gilbert
You're
will...
going to be Hagrid? Oh, isn't it so sweet? It's trying to kill you.
He's like,
There we go. I'm
Would you
trying to like.
mind? Would you mind if I held on to it, Gilbert?
Okay, just be careful. It's fragile. And I hands it over to you, and
I'll take it carefully and wrap it in a cloth and
I
kind of put it in its own little separate like pocket in my pack.
I just get the feeling that Gilbert's going to be the guy who's collecting all these mounts throughout our adventures. And as we go, I have like by the time we hit like 15th level, I'll have like 5 to 6 mounts behind me trailing around. You know, like some can fly, some can swim, some are normal. And Poochie's just like, oh my god, what are all these things?
We have to make you a petting zoo later. Just out of
You
all
have your own
all
circus.
I'll help.
Now, while they're cutting down the egg to collect, Alex is just going to start going over to all the various giant spiders and chopping off the legs. He's just going to collect those.
Okay.
I'll try
Hey,
to
what are you
harvest-
doing?
Rust is disgusted.
Go ahead and roll me a survival. See what you can. What you can get.
I've got tons of legs to try on.
This will just be for all of them. Yeah,
Hey.
you fucking get all the legs.
Alex just has
you
a
get
bundle of legs.
What do you want them
16. You got like 22 legs. There, two of them kind of got fucked up, but
Why the fuck
yeah,
would
you got the
want
rest.
that?
You've got they're a lot. They're like it's like you're carrying a thing of logs. They're dripping from like blood. They're hollow once the blood is drained, and they're very meaty.
Oh,
Alex
I
is
guess.
going to try to make that dinner later.
for? Ooh.
It's really it's not super heavy, but it's bulky.
I don't think these are going to taste like crab legs.
Alex isn't picky.
Tarantula's
they-
pretty delicious,
they
just
curve.
for your interest.
They nasty motherfucker. They curve. The legs curve when they're dead. When the blood is drained out, they like curl up.
Well, I'll go to what's left of the spiders and try to harvest some venom.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, you get a perfectly intact venom sac.
Poor Thrust, just watching everyone
I'm out
play
of
with
it.
eggs and spider corpses.
I'm ignoring what everyone's doing, and I'm just watching these things, these eyeballs. I'm just back to everyone, waiting for all the horrible things to stop, and then we can deal with these things.
Mr. Thrust, should we look into the wasp nest first? Guess we have to run.
Yes, actually, that's a very good idea. Let's do that.
Wasp nest? Hold on, wait for me. I thought you guys burned all that stuff up.
Well, it was on fire last time, so we didn't have a chance to look in. But there might be, like, honey. Or something.
Ooh, honey.
I like honey.
I'll cautiously look down the pit.
It,
Imagine
Oh,
it got burnt clean pretty
yeah,
much.
let me clean this up here. So you can see that it's just empty and charred.
No.
I'll take my iron staff and do an investigation of the stuff in there.
Okay, you prod around and roll me your check. You see charred stuff. Everything's black.
Yes. Well, that's nice. I'm okay. Let's go back and kill these little plant things.
You trip and fall, and now you're covered in charcoal, Wesley.
No,
The remains of wasp charcoal.
I don't fall on like a magical dagger or anything.
You absolutely do not.
You impale yourself on it and die, but the rest of us
Yeah.
get it.
You just fall over and one remaining wasp, you just land on the stinger.
Alright, so
So I suppose we need to clear these things out before we go.
Well, I do have one more thing of oil if you think that let us pour it on them.
No, don't waste that. I can do some things to them. I can do that loud spell that I did with the wasps.
Oh, and Mr. Gilbert, he can burn them.
Yeah, why don't
So-
we all just shoot at one of them, and then if they all die, they're dead, and if not, we just go in and stab them and finish them off. Doesn't look like they're
Okay.
moving.
but are we gonna talk to them this time, or are we just gonna try to try and kill them? Because
As-
talking didn't seem to work too well with the last fella.
I cast Shatter, which is a terrible roll. Holy shit. Yeah, as you're like asking what we should do, I just cast my very loud spell. And I'm like,
Oh, that's what we should do.
yeah, I don't like mushrooms! And
What?
I don't like mushrooms.
Okay, so you cast shatter in there.
I cast Shatter to hit all of them.
You like
Okay,
tarantulas?
all three of
but
them
you don't like
immediately
mushrooms.
burst open.
This is Thrust. Thrust hates tarantulas, but
Oh.
as Ben.
All three immediately burst open, and you all need to make me Constitution saves.
Well,
Is
that
this
was-
against poison?
It is indeed against poison.
Okay, cool. Then I may survive this.
12? 15?
Just got spores all in our mouths.
Ugh.
This is a terrible taste.
Well, assuming Lyra failed.
So 12, 12, 6, and
15.
10?
15.
Or 15. Okay, 15 passes. The rest of you do not pass. And wait, hold on. Let me measure something.
Let me guess. They all turn into mushroom monsters.
Okay, Wesley does not have to make a save,
Oh, is he far enough
which
away?
he didn't anyways. He didn't anyways.
He
So
knew. He knew.
he knew. Yeah. So everybody else does, and it is Gilbert passes. The rest of you fail, and it says that all of you who failed take
100
28 points of
9
damage.
damage. 9 damage.
Oh, that could have been a lot worse.
If you are immune to the poison condition, you're immune to the disease this gives you. The spores invade your system, and you all cough as you inhale these orange spores.
Are they dead? Did I kill them all though?
Why did you roll initiative? Oh yeah, they're very dead.
Okay.
They're dead.
Well, that was.
And so are all of you.
Ugh.
Except for me, Wesley's still alive.
So we feel these pores enter our bodies,
sorry.
and do we feel sick,
Gilbert's still
or?
alive.
You feel very sick.
Oh, why did I take Greater fucking Restoration? I picked all the wrong spells.
You are now infected with the disease.
That's disgusting. Alex
Let's
is just
see.
going to walk over to Thrust and spend 5 points of lay on hands to cure poison, then another 5 to cure disease, because he doesn't really know what's going. Which one it is?
Here's the disease. As someone who can cure disease, you know that this disease is that it kills the creature in a number of hours equal to 1d12 plus the creature's constitution score. So 1d12 plus your con score, unless the disease is removed. In half that time, the creature becomes poisoned for the rest of the duration. After the creature dies, it sprouts 2d4 tiny gas spores that grow to full size in 7 days.
Dang. So it does count as a disease, though?
It is a disease.
So Alex is just immune, kind of just floats on him, and
Okay.
he coughs a bit.
Then
Then
you would
goes up to
probably
Thrust, use lay on hands for 5 points, and like all the various spores on his body, just little lights light up, and it's 1,000 tiny screams.
Dark. Well, that's nice.
Okay.
That was gross.
Gilbert and Lyra still have this disease.
All right, they also
I thought I passed.
more tiny.
You did, excuse me.
So just
Go do the same thing to Lyra. More tiny screams. An army of Pikmin just died.
You've got 4 plus however many hours to do it. But yeah, so you cure them after they sadly failed their disease checks. You guys feel fine now, but you were real worried for a second. It felt like impending. You had a sense of impending doom. And all of you who were so Thrust and Lyra, you see before he heals you, you see a vision as you're kind of coughing, and the vision is of so at first you see a number of people living in this cave system, and then you see that slowly over time they kind of leave, but then one person comes in the cave system and comes through and dies to a beholder, and they also mortally wounded the beholder, and they both died, and they became these spores. You also see that there was many people who had come between those two visions, and one of them came with a party of about 4 people, and they were all adventurers, and it seems that they came and fought the beholder off and wounded it until it retreated up on the ledge and left a sort of artifact in the room that you see in the back. So those are the memories that you have now inherited.
In the back.
As
In
in
the
where we
back
got
of
the
the-
tapestry?
The room where you got the tapestry.
Okay.
So you see like a vision of like a little artifact being laid on that pedestal.
What did the artifact look like?
It looks like it was really small. It was spherical, but not round. And it was white, made of some sort of stone or bone. And you couldn't get a clear view of exactly what it was. It's like one of those things where it's on the tip of your tongue. You think you saw it, but you're not sure. But maybe if you saw a picture of it or something like that, you might remember.
Okay. Small,
Makes
spherical, white. What was it? Starts with A. Artifact.
Probably the size of maybe like I don't know. I'm trying to think about what would be the size that I'm thinking.
With this vision, do we feel like we've seen it
Smaller
before?
than a baseball, bigger than a ping pong ball. You feel like you might have seen it before.
In here?
You definitely didn't see the object itself in here,
I tell
but
everybody.
it seems
Tapping them
familiar.
both on the face, like, wake up, stop, come on.
Whoa!
Put on a little makeup.
Oh, which
You guys okay there? You're coughing an awful lot. I mean, Wesley and I think we're fine, but you guys were coughing a lot.
Yeah, that was not nice. I had some visions as well. Does anyone remember any?
Hi.
I think
Thrust.
I think sure.
Thrust, don't do fungus.
Well, does anyone remember a small spherical white artifact in here, or seen anything like that before?
No, no, I don't think so.
Can I make a
How
history
about you,
check
Wesley?
or something?
It doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so. That's fine. Make a history check.
8, because I can't roll anything. I don't know anything.
With that, I wouldn't be able to give you any more information than what I've already said. It seems familiar.
So rounds. So it's a white object that's round but not round.
Well, it's round.
Round but not smooth.
Like a rock. Or an egg. Does it look like the egg?
Could be an egg size, but it doesn't look like a spider egg.
Maybe there's an egg. I have a feeling there's something we've missed in here, guys.
It was placed on the pedestal.
And there was nothing. There was definitely
in the vision.
There was definitely nothing on the pedestal when we.
No, there was specifically a circle of dust-free pedestal. Does that make sense?
That's
so
right,
The pedestal
yeah.
was covered in dust, except for this one portion in the middle.
Maybe we should go. Did anyone try to touch the middle?
When
Where
I
there was no
touched it with
dust?
my hands, I don't know. When I put down the axe on there, was it on the part that had no dust on it, Jim?
Put the axe down. Oh, like when you hit it with the axe.
Well, remember when I said I put my axe on the
Oh yes, you
On
did
the
touch
thing?
that part in the center. Yes,
Okay.
your hand.
And I think
touched
that's what
that.
caused the treasure chest to pop up. We could
It,
go
wa-
touch
it wasn't
again.
that the treasure chest popped up. I want to clarify this for you guys, because we were all pretty tired at that point. It was that the darkness and the other like sort of lights and images on the walls faded away.
Okay. Can we just go back, try to see if there's anything on the pedestal, and then because everything in here is dead. This is the last thing that we're going to do before we leave. So we all run back there, go to touch the place that doesn't have any dust, and then see if there's anything there.
Nothing happens. Nothing is there.
Okay. Does anyone else have any ideas, or should we leave?
I didn't really. I don't know. Like we could. I don't have a sieve, but we could look through the ash more.
We could put. What about the egg? The spider egg we found. We could put that on there.
Maybe it was a demon egg that hatched the bearded fucker. Like, we don't know any of these things. Like, we've got some gold waiting for us, guys. Let's go make some money.
Yeah.
You know, we did our job. Doesn't matter. We'll give the tapestry to somebody who cares. Like, I mean,
Pretty sure demons don't hatch from eggs.
well, I don't know how it works, but it doesn't appear to be here anymore. Maybe it was a bomb that exploded, and now the dust is everywhere. We don't have anything else to go on.
What's a bomb?
Well, it's like a spell. You know,
What if it was a cockatrice egg that hatched all those little cockatrices that we all killed?
Could be.
It wasn't smooth like an egg.
Either way, it doesn't appear to be here. Maybe it will. It'll ring. We'll remember something later. We can always come back here as well if it's super important, guys. We've cleared it out.
Yeah, let's go get paid.
Yeah, let's go get paid.
I don't know about you guys, but I could enjoy a nice inn or tavern right now. My throat's kind of dusty.
Yeah, Conduit is nice, but I need a bath. If everyone's okay with that, I mean, is there anything else anyone else wants to do in here? Anything you want to explore? I mean, me and Gilbert are set, but what about you guys, Lyra, Alex,
Not
and
particularly.
Ashley?
No, I guess we got it all.
Besides Lyra, I think Nyx is probably worried about you by now.
Probably, yes. I'd like to go retrieve her.
To Nix.
Onward.
Before we go though, did any of the dust get on the egg? You know, that nasty moldy stuff?
The spores?
Yeah.
Were you holding it openly in your hand?
No, it was wrapped up and put in my pack.
Then no.
I'm gonna check it just in case, and then I'll put it back when I realize it's fine.
Yep. Okay.
As we're leaving, I'm going to use the Loot of Scrabbing to have a message at the entrance of the cave. And it's going to say, "This cave was cleared by Thrust and friends. It is safe now." And then continue on.
Okay. Can I get what is the highest passive perception in the group? 15, Wesley.
I think so, yeah.
Wesley, as you're
Yeah.
leaving, as you turn around to leave towards the entrance, you realize that the broken bottles at the base of the wall to the left of you now are there again, and the wall does not say "don't bother" anymore. It just says what it did before.
Oh, what did it say before?
Sharpen thy sword and ready thy shield.
Well, since it's bad, I assume Wesley tells us.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's weird.
Then yeah, I'm like yeah, okay, I'm gonna try this. So I take Peach over there and I get off my shield. I take out my sword and I just try to sharpen it on the stone and see if anything happens.
As you do it, you notice that, to your surprise, absolutely nothing happens.
Sharpen thy shield
Right.
and ready.
So when nothing happens, I put it back. Then I get on Peachy. I put Peachy underneath where the bottles are, and I stand up on him, and on my tippy toes I grab to see what's actually inside the bottles.
It's just broken glass, eh?
Yeah, it's just broken.
Oh, it's still broken. Okay, I thought the bottles were miraculously.
No. They're just back to how they were. They're not stuck in the wall, like you thought they were before.
Can I grab the glass and stab it into the wall?
You can try.
Is there any residue on the glass?
No. Well, I mean, there's the gas spore that got on it a little bit, but yeah, that's it.
Sharpen thy shield and sharpen thy sword and ready thy shield. I draw my weapon and I signal everyone else to do it. Like,
Okay.
get their shields
Pull out a
ready,
dagger.
pull this sword out, like, and I just stand there and like, we're ready. They're sharp.
I go.
You hear the cave echo back. We're ready. We're ready.
I don't know. I'm not.
Press. I don't think nothing's gonna happen. I don't know.
I'm going to stab the wall. I know I did this before, but I
This
stab
smells
it.
like the work of dwarves. We really need to get. I don't think we should bother with it.
I stab the wall. Big old 25.
There's your finally a good roll.
Yeah, I'm stabbing a fucking wall. Great work,
You
Ben.
stab the
Nice.
shit out of the wall. The rocks break at your rapier and crumble and fall onto the bottles, breaking them more. You stab the shit out of the wall. The wall
What does it
doesn't know what's
mean?
coming.
Does anyone understand? I get, like, Thrust gets really angry when he doesn't understand something.
Now the W is actually more like an O. Some of the rocks fell. So it just says, like, ready thy sood.
What's a sood? Anybody know what a sood is?
Can I investigate, like, the wall? Is it... Because it's magically changed? Like... How does this happen?
That's a great question. You can investigate it, but I'm not sure what I would be able to tell you about magic.
Yeah, I mean... well, I mean, this doesn't make any sense to me. It was like, ready your sword and your shield, and then, like, don't bother, and then... What does it mean, everyone? I'm very confused. Someone fix this for me. Make it work.
Oh, okay, buddy, stand back. And I like use my my firebolt, just like fire against the wall, and like in like several different places, just to try to get it to work.
You char the wall up.
Ready thy shield. Sharpen thy sword. Ready thy shield. I grab a piece of glass and hold it like a sword, and then grab another piece of glass and hold it like a shield. And I'm like, I'm ready.
You hear the cave echo back. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I just throw the glass at the wall and shatter it.
Yep.
Smash it.
Yep.
Well, I'm out of ideas. If anyone else wants to try, go for it. I'm going to be over here. And I just sit in the corner. Stupid walls and their stupid messages and like stupid artifacts.
Yeah,
and
I'm
all
gonna
my
go out
gold
with
and
Thrust
stupid-
because this is annoying.
All right. Everybody ready to go?
I suppose so.
Okay. You head out. You write that message on the cave wall, and you leave. And as you leave, you notice that it is not so dark today. It's definitely not raining, and it's still a little muddy around because it rained all day yesterday. But otherwise, it looks pretty good.
To Conduin.
Conduin!
Yeah. Hey, Thrust, you're a bard, right? Like, you like fancy stuff. Do you have spices?
Not on me. I have some perfume, but it doesn't taste very nice.
That's not tasty at all.
No, why are you asking for spices?
Because gestures to the fucking bundle of spider legs upon his back.
I don't quite you want to eat those things.
I don't know. They're
I
probably
don't know
okay.
if you should eat a food that you have to shave first.
Yeah, I don't have any spices, and I don't know what spices can do to spider legs, but
If it's
you know.
like crab, would really need butter.
Ooh, and lemon.
Okay, I'm gonna buy those things when we go back to town.
Well, we're a few days from town, aren't we? Are you going to carry them the whole way?
Mm, Probably.
Okay.
They're very bulky and awkward.
Well, I'm going to go talk to Gilbert over here. Good luck. Just avoid Alex and his smelly legs. Yeah, Duras doesn't have anything he necessarily wants to do on the road. If anyone else does.
Not really.
So
Let's
you
see,
guys,
it's a couple
are you
days
gonna
travel.
go back to Conwyn, or are you just going straight past them?
Oh, no, we need our
We
horses.
need to go back to Condom for the horses. Aim for Nyx.
And Nyx, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Conwyn!
You get back there, and he goes. I'm trying to remember how to do his accent.
Oh, damn you, man! Something like that. Where have
goes-
you been?
Yeah, he goes. Where have you been? I've been here all day. I thought you guys were just going to finish up.
Well,
There was a lot to do.
yeah, those are big caves, you know. Lots of things to kill, lots of things to do.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
You've been gone for 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull one of the giant spider legs out the bundle and kind of whack him with it. There were a bunch of giant insects. Well, I
You go-
guess arachnids. But
He's disturbed by the fact that you just hit him with the spider leg.
I don't like that.
I do not want to be hit with spider legs.
Understandably.
But wasn't Nyx pleasant company?
That cat ran off and hasn't talked to me at all. She brings back giant fucking carcasses every night and then decides to eat it right on my doorstep. He points towards his doorstep and it's like covered in blood and bone.
Well, she shares, right?
Well, yeah. Nyx is shared. I know. I think she shared with you.
Oh, I thought that was like a religious sort of thing.
No.
What religions do you know where blood is involved?
That's like
All
a
the best ones.
Judeo-Christian thing.
All the
It's
good
in the
ones.
Bible. Put the blood on the threshold.
Oh.
Or
The lamb blood.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
Okay. That's some Egypt stuff right there.
Nyx is a cultist.
and we did have a plague of frogs and
Yeah.
You did have a plague of frogs. That's
and
that's true.
insects. Had all the wasps.
Well, I mean,
It's Exodus.
And we got
arachnids.
diseased. We had all of it,
Yeah.
guys.
That's-
We got the plagues,
Yeah.
we got the...
You also
Now-
had the coming of a demon.
If only there
That's
was
true.
famine, we would have got the trifecta.
No,
Well, I don't
Alex.
think you're
Alex
gonna eat
shares
the spider
famine.
legs. That's close.
Well, so... We think we've cleared this cave, Conwyn. Do you have to, like, send a message to your workers that they can come back and start working again? I mean, we're going back to town to talk to Aldo. Should we let him know? I mean, on your end, is there anything we can do to facilitate your job? You've been
Well-
awfully kind to us.
I probably would go back to Riverhead and tell them to come. But if you guys are going to go there anyways, and you guys want to tell them to come back, that would be good. That means that I could sit here in my underwear for a little longer.
Should we perhaps write up a letter and get you to mark it with your sign to ensure that the right people know that we're talking the truth?
I mean, I don't really know that they'll know who the fuck Conwyn is, but you can have me do it. I'll do it for you.
Yeah, I get my pen and my paper and I just write up a letter stating that Conwyn says that people can come work here again.
He
This area is Conduin approved.
he like sticks his tongue out as he very like terribly scribbles what appears to look like the word Conduin. But it looks
that's
like a
not
kindergartner
how you
wrote it.
you misspelled your name.
Q
So sad.
U A I O N D W I Y M P.
Period.
Cool. Is
Good
it
riddance.
is it early? Can we
It
get on the
is
road? Like, or do we have to stay here? The
about
night?
noon, 1 o'clock.
We can make it to the road by nighttime, right? It's not that far, if I remember.
That's- I think
Yeah,
so.
the road was only like 2 hours from here.
Well, shall we go? Continue back, get some money, get some fat loot,
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get some loot.
maybe
I'd
buy
like to
some
check in
armor.
on Estia. She's
Yes,
there.
yes, it would be good to catch up with Esther. All right, well, off we go. Travel montage.
At some point while they're traveling, Alex just takes one of the mini legs and just kind of tries some of the meat from it. Sees if it tastes alright or not.
Okay.
Not even gonna cook it or anything.
Well,
I was
he's
gonna
immune
say,
to
yeah,
disease,
that's,
aren't you?
That's like some sushi type stuff right there.
I mean,
You get to town
gotta
and it's
gauge
quite
it.
Sushi without the seafood.
It's very late. You do get to town, and everyone's pretty much like asleep.
Is Alex dead because he just ate some spider leg raw?
Is it dead?
No, he's
Uh,
full.
Can we go to the same inn that we went
Tasting
to?
alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say like let's. Yeah, I would say go to the same one
yeah, it
that
was
we know
here.
has the stables.
Yeah, here I believe, if my memory serves correct.
Yep. You head on over and walk in.
And in respect, this time I will take Poochie out to the back end, have him all stay all nice and comfy, and then come in. Don't want him to have a hissy fit that a halfling's riding a horsey.
They don't like it when you do that.
I assume we do the same with our horses, like stable them before we come in.
Yes.
Nick stays with me.
Come inside and go. This time I left Pooch outside in the stables.
One of the innkeepers, who's like pretty much the only one at the like bar area, is like, okay, good, thank you. And he's looking at you like, what the fuck?
I ride in with Nick, or like I walk in with Nick's walking beside me.
Yeah, he looks at you and he's like, I don't get paid.
I'm gonna feed Nick some spider.
No, don't feed Nick's.
Just kind of just coax Nick, just be like, it
Which-
tastes alright.
Would she eat it or play with it?
I'm
Like a
hoping
little
play.
kitty cat, you know?
I'm
Cats
gonna
can
tell
eat
her not
spiders.
to
Yeah,
eat it.
cats eat spiders all the time.
Those ones had poison and stuff, though.
Only
Not in their legs.
Only their fangs. I mean,
I mean-
and Alex is alive. I mean, that has to tell you they're safe.
Yeah, Alex already ate one.
Alex is indeed alive.
Alex is
Alex
also
is gonna be
immune
the
to
person
poison. Disease
Alex
and
is
stuff.
Alex is gonna be the person we take something new to. Like, Alex, eat this. Is this safe?
No,
For me-
takes a second bite.
Yeah.
Like, no,
I mean,
it's just Alex looks at you. It's like, for you, probably not.
Sure. Does this place have booze?
The
I hope so.
The
This is
inn,
where
yeah.
I got drunk off my butt the last time, and you had to help me into my bed.
Wasn't
the
that?
innkeeper is a teenage human, and he seems to be someone's kid that ended up with this crappy graveyard shift. And he says, "Of course, there's booze," and he pours you. He like goes and grabs like a tankard and starts filling up a couple of tankards of ale.
I put a gold coin on the table and give it to him and say, whatever's left over for you, and like give everybody a drink from like a beer so we can toast to our victory.
He's like
thanks.
really excited about that. He's like, thank you, Mister. Yeah, whatever
Thanks.
you want, let me know.
Thanks, Thrust.
Also,
I like.
just for keeping the group loot situation sorted, how much would rooms and stuff for all of us be? Just so I can take it out.
It would be 1 silver a night
Each?
per person.
Okay, alright, I got that.
I thought for sure he was going to be like, well, how much do you have?
Yeah. No, it will cost you 1 silver per night per person.
Alright, so 5 silver, done.
It's always nice to
This
have
is
a
not as
group
nice
loot.
of an in.
Yeah, I'm happy keeping track of it as well. So I take the 1 gold out of my like thrust pays for that, but the 5 silver will come out of our group loot, which I have done. And then Thrust like lifts his tankard and he's like, "Would anyone like to make a toast to our successful venture?"
I will, and I like struggle up on the stool because no bar in the world has made stools for halfling size, so I can like climb on top of it, stand up, grab the big huge mug to me, and I'm like, okay,
What's your toast?
all right. Toast to this fine group of people and Poochie. May our blades never miss, and may all spiders die and run in fear.
Alex will hold out one of the legs, do a cheer with it, and then take a bite.
Oh my god, so nasty.
and take a big old drink.
Be right back.
Yeah.
I always imagine halflings drinking out to normal mugs. It's like a kid trying to drink out to his father's coffee mug. It's like half his head's missing.
Yeah.
Take a drink of it.
Spills all over their cheeks.
That was good. That's good stuff.
Alex needs to talk to Gimbal, see if he has any butter.
You mean Gilbert?
No, I mean Gimbal.
Gimbal.
Gimbal the butter. The butter. Well, I'm going to retire for the night. I'll see you all in the morning. And Thrust goes to bed. He's pretty tired and he wants a bath.
I'll
He
go
heads
see
up
if I
early.
can track down Hestia.
I'm gonna give Thrust a good half hour, 45 minutes to do his bathing because I know me and him don't like to walk in on one another. So I just drink my beer and order like a plate of food. How much would like normal food be at this hour?
I am back. Sorry, I just got a package.
How much would food be at this hour?
The menu is porridge and a mug of mead for 2 copper. There's oat biscuits and bitter cheese with a mug of stout for 2 copper. There's acorn bread and curd cheese with a mug of mead for 5 copper. There's stewed sausage and hazelnut bread and a tankard of perry for 10 copper.
Oh,
I'll take that one, but what exactly is Perry? I've never heard of
No
Perry.
fucking idea.
I'm assuming
Okay,
it's
we'll
like a
just
sherry
assume-
or brandy. or
Okay,
something.
and it's for how many copper? 10.
10.
Perry is an alcoholic beverage made from pears, similar to the way cider is made from apples.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sounds fancy.
I'll take one of those because the sausage just sounds good after a big old fight.
Yep, so that's what you got.
And Wesley, I think we're not in the. This isn't the town that Hestia's in.
Yeah, it's not
Oh.
quite the right one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's the big
Oh,
city.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
Riverhead.
Yeah,
Alex
I
is-
thought Hestia was here too.
Alex is going to go to the kid and ask them if they can attempt to cook any of these spider legs. He's carrying enough of them that he doesn't mind losing a few to experiments.
The kid is like thinking of the gold piece he was just given, and he's like, "Whatever you say."
Alex will just give him 2 more gold pieces.
He's
Yeah,
like, "Yep,
yeah,
coming right up," and he
it's hush
starts
money. It's like here.
he
you were
starts
never
cooking.
here tonight.
After a couple of minutes, it actually starts to smell like a little good.
Hey. It's either going to be great or terrible. Both are successes.
Um,
I just feel bad for the spiders.
I only feel bad for the tiny one. That's why Alex isn't eating that one.
once
I
it's
feel
done,
bad
he
for all
once it's done, yeah, you killed spider puppies, you maniacs. Once it's done, he brings out a plate, and it's all like he tried to dress it up. He very clearly put a lot of effort into this. But when you eat it, it actually just tastes kind of like not much different from how it tastes raw. It's just it's tough, and it's not. It tastes like you're eating a spider leg. It doesn't taste good. Good
Stringy,
is not the word
bland.
you would use. Stringy, bland, tough,
Leather.
leathery.
We'll have to try again with better seasoning. Just give the kid a thumbs up for effort.
He's like nodding at you, like, yeah, cool.
How does Mace wriggle?
I got 3 gold pieces.
Yeah. He's like, fuck yeah, I'll do whatever they want.
That's like the most money he's seen all year. I mean,
Yeah, it's a
I
lot of
guarantee
money.
you, he tells nobody about it. It's like, yeah, hush money. We were never here. Chink, chink, chink.
You basically just paid for like the entire month worth of like, room rent for like everyone, basically.
Nice. Would here be a good place to take a quick couple of minute break?
Yes. I can
Yes.
put some stuff away and pee.
I need to use the restroom myself.
All right.
All right.